Hello all. It is almost 9 o'clock in the evening. Hopefully you can see me pretty good out here. It's a little bit darker than it appears on the camera. I needed to come out here and move my potatoes to the front of the patio again. And I also need some water. I thought it would rain, but it rained in town yesterday. It didn't rain up here in the holler, which happens quite often. So they need some water. Turn that off. And we'll get them moved. And I'll let you see how they're doing. They're doing pretty good. The bugs have been eating them just a little bit. So Daddy brought me some dust up the other day. And we put on, I think it was 7 dust. But I've been keeping a good eye on them. And they've been doing pretty good. Here they are. Got some grass on there. Yeah. Daddy wants to put Miracle Grow or something on them. They probably do need something. Because theirs are knee high and mine aren't that high. But like I say, I'm still pretty excited on how they're doing. Like I say, it's a fun little experiment anyways. Since they came in a bucket. Just use my little watering can here. Put a little bit in each one because we might get rain this weekend. I'm not sure. I had to bring them up on the porch last week when we got so much of that rain because they were just, even with the holes, they were just waterlogged bad. Mama thought her green beans were washed out, but they're starting to come up. It's a ordeal. Very good. Okay. Put that over there. All right, time to get these moved. There were some deer out here earlier, but something spooked them and they ran like crazy. So I don't know if it was a noise Levi made inside and it echoed or what, but. And luckily, so far, we have not seen the BEAR. And I'm hoping we don't. Got the kids' blow up pole. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know the last pole we had last summer was destroyed by the bear. I guess it decided it wanted to go for a swim and it just wasn't big enough for him. But I need to drain this and let it just kind of sit here tonight and clean it in the morning and refill it. It's a pretty nice little pole considering. I think it's about 9 feet long. I think it's about 3 foot deep when you fill it all the way. Unfortunately though, the most level spot in the yard is over there and the hoses don't fit. We already had to connect, I think it's 4 hoses. Yeah. Just to get them up here from the water supply down there to fill it up. But they've been in this all week. My niece has. Garrett loves the water. He loves being in pools. I don't know what the deal with the flies and stuff being on these is. I guess where the water accumulates. But it does. It needs to be drained however way I can, because I just realized the drain spout is right there, the plug. And that's on the shallower end, since, you know, the ground is very unlevel. And down there's the deeper end that actually has most of the water. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. That water's really warm though, I tell you. It's so shallow, been in the sun all day. Feels pretty nice. Not that I want to get in it though. It's kind of nasty. Well, just managed to get half of it rolled over, but the water against it was just too much and I couldn't hold it and it flopped back over. So we're getting some of it out. I'm gonna try again though. Got it. It needs to be blowed back up too. When they tend to swim, they tend to want to sit on it. And no matter how many times you tell them, they still do it. So that presses a lot of the air out. Plus with these blow up pools, they don't stay blowed up, you know, consistently the whole time anyways. So, but yeah, for 30 bucks, not bad. I'd rather do that than take them to a community pool because that's just too chaotic. Two special needs kids, it's very difficult to take them to the pool. But I'm gonna leave that undone for now and we'll clean it in the morning. Well, it's the next day and it has been raining all morning long. I knew we were supposed to get a little bit of rain, but I had no idea it's gonna be raining pretty much all day. So I have not got to clean the pool. I've not filled it back up with air or nothing. And everything I had planned for today is now pushed to the back burner because unless this rain stops, can't really do much. So just sitting here on the porch, listening to some really weird bird. Sounds like a man screaming, so I don't know. But I did download what I saw on Outdoors with the Morgans the other day. The app, the Merlin app, that will dictate what bird you're hearing and tell you what it is. So I may try to use it and see if it'll tell me what kind of bird that is, because I'm not a fan of that bird. But it's kind of muggy. Like I say, it's pretty cloudy and rainy. So guess we're not going to do too much today. Well, the sun finally came out and the skies are clearing, so I'm going to try to get some stuff done today. And we're going to start with this pool. So they've already dumped out the rainwater, so that was helpful. So I just put a little bit of Dawn dish detergent in here and my brush. I'm just going to scrub around these edges that have a little bit of mud and just gunk. And just clean around it. Okay, so we got it washed out. Now I gotta get that dipped out and then get the hose and spray it and rinse it. And it's starting to get warm. So it might be good to have this clean and ready to go later. Okay, so Levi's got the water going. Got the hose hooked. Oh, and it's spraying. Okay, I just gotta dump this so it's in there first, and then I can rinse it out. We saw a black snake out here the other day. He came up the front of the yard, went on across the yard behind the swing set and up the bank. So we've been kind of cautious about the kids being out here in this pool. That's enough, son. When that snake's been around. It was, like I say, just a black snake, but still. You don't want that around. Want to make sure I get it out from behind these seats real good, because I don't want soap coming out from there later. I think that's good. get this nice and clean again, I might even get in it. You want to come help? Well, that's appreciation. At least he's honest. I like having these pools for these kids, but like I say, it's a bit of a hassle every year keeping it going. But they love it and they enjoy it, so I like doing it. Alright, I'm just going to attempt to spray some oil up on there. I don't know where he's going, hon. Levi, what happened to my water?
I turned it off.
Can you go turn it on, please? Goobers. Well, while Levi gets some water turned on. I can flip this back over. No, leave it on. Okay, so now I've got to find a way to get it blow back up, and then I can fill it back up. And then hopefully when Travis comes home, he had to go handle some business today, so when he gets back, hopefully we can go out, the four of us together, and grab some lunch or take a little road trip. But I'm going to go to the garage and see if I can find something to use. Because he was here when we blew it up. He actually did it, and he did a different kind of way to blow it up. And it takes two people for that. So I'm going to go see what I can find to get it up and going. Okay, so we got it blowed up after some distraction to make lunch again very early. We got it blowed up, and we're filling it back up. I'm going to time it and see how long it takes. While the pool is filling, the boys want to have a fire pit tonight. Maybe do some s'mores. So as long as the weather cooperates, look at that cloud. Ugh, that's not a good sign. We can try to do that. So Levi's real good about getting the wood. I'm getting that, so I've sent him on the quest to get that. Here is our newest addition to our yard, our American flag. So we have the Gadsden flag and the American flag. And this is a slow go. And I cleaned this really good, but in the process of taking it to the garage to blow it up and etc., it got a little dirty again, but it's okay. I love the sound of water running. Makes me want to build a fountain. Just some nice little place to come and sit by. That'd be nice. We'll check back in a minute. Here he comes. You can do it, son. Yeah, now you're all level from there. You got it.
Yeah, we could have s'mores tonight as well. Why, Mama?
I hope so, as long as the weather cooperates, because we can't do fire pit and s'mores in the rain.
Cannot do that in the rain, can we? No.
No. Watch over the hose.
Do that in the sunshine.
Here, I'll help. There he goes. You think we need any more?
No, I think this will be good. get more pieces just in case.
I think that's a good idea. You can just carry them up if you want to. Good old Goober. He loves outdoors and fire pits. All right, this is where we're at. It's been about 25 minutes. And it's right up to there. We found another spot in the yard where the hose still reached. Made it a little bit more level, not perfect. But we're still a long ways from being full. Okay, it's full enough. Levi's gonna go run and cut it off. That took almost an hour to fill this pool up. It's not bad considering. You got it? Yep, he's got it. So, one of the main chores done today. Okay, y'all. It is after 7:30. Let's bring the chair to sit up beside of me, ain't you, honey? There you go. And we're trying to get this fire pit going. I'm not sure what's wrong with this wood. It's not wanting to burn, it just wants to turn black. So I don't know. It should all be good and dry. But it's starting to come along. You can see it down there burning. But we're gonna have some s'mores and just enjoy some quiet time out here in the holler. It's a nice calm evening. Turned out to be pretty nice by the end of the day for sure. So it should be nice. All right, so I guess that's it for this video. Again, if you like our content, enjoy watching videos about...
subscribe button.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy watching videos about life in Southwest Virginia, raising special needs kids, and just, you know, being out in the country. That's us. So like Garrett said, hit the subscribe button. Give me a like if you will. And I'll see y'all next time.
Give it.
Mm, mm.